Well, I think the short week is a very good thing for the Seahawks as they get ready for the game against the Rams. Here are your three key matchups. And John, I think you probably got to start with the challenge facing the Seahawks offensive line because the Rams defensive front is a tough one.
It is, and we probably say this every single time the Rams play the Seahawks, and that's because the Rams have a very talented line. Aaron Donald, one of the best defensive linemen in all of football. Robert Quinn's a great player. Brockers is a great player. I could go on and on. I mean, Robert Quinn's going to be lined up a lot across from rookie George Fant. That's a tough task for him. Donald can wreak havoc in the middle. So, the good thing for the Seahawks, this offensive line has come a long way since week 2. This unit's really come together. They're playing a lot better. So it's going to be tough, but I think they're better prepared for it than they were in LA in September.
Well, and here's the other thing. They're going to get just a little bit of help because Russell Wilson is so much healthier now than he was back in week 2.
Yeah, and let's, going into our second matchup, what does a healthy Russell Wilson look like against this offense? He had a high ankle sprain, couldn't really move around too well. He's looking to bounce back. This past game was obviously rough for him, but what can he do against that Rams defense that's always given the Seahawks trouble. If he gets going, he's moving better, the running game's going better. If Russell Wilson can just be the Russell Wilson we've seen for most of the last 4 or 5 years and not, the injured guy he was in week 2 or the off, he was off last week. He was. There's no way around it. So if he's back to normal and playing like he can, that's going to help this offense a lot.
And here's the other thing that could help the offense and just the overall outcome is if the Seahawks defense can take advantage of rookie Jared Goff, because that's a change that the Rams have made since the last time they played each other.
Quarterback change, we're seeing a different guy than week 2. And look, it's hard for any quarterback to come to CenturyLink Field and face the Seahawks defense. A rookie doing it who's played less than a full season, there's a lot that, theoretically could go wrong. Not that he's a bad player or not prepared or anything like that. It's just there's a lot of variables involved that make it tough for him. So Seahawks defense, they're going to be ready for him. They're going to be looking to be opportunistic, get some takeaways, and if they can do that, get the ball away, the Seahawks are going to be in good shape.
Yeah, perhaps rattle his confidence a little bit, which 12s, that's also where you come in. John Boyle has you covered on Seahawks.com. I've got you covered on the broadcast on the Seahawks Radio Network.